We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's just 1 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there. And that retires the side. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Rizzo has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit out towards second. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he has a 3 for 12 line. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper to short. Correa takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Gaddis is calling for it, and that's the third out. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Lance McCullers. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lance McCullers.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 2.
First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jake Marisnick. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 0 for 5. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Addison Russell, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. The 1-2. Popped him up. Altuve is there for it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Jason Hayward.
Right fielder, Jason.
First pitch on its way. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch catches the strike zone as he tried to check his swing. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your hand.
Russell has it, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Right fielder.
Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Baez has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Quintana sets. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And this is taken in for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Count even now at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Howe going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Lance McCullers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lance McCullers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Fastball taken on the inner half for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Astros pitcher. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. 4-1. The 1-0. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Now here's the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So in now for Chicago, Jose Quintana was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Correa onto the grass. 1 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Chris Bryant now. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez moves over, Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Ripped down the first base line. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation. To pull the string on that changeup, he knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Quintana sets. First pitch on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Springer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Schwarber recovers, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, number 9. Javier
First pitch
Baez.
on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and he makes. Evan Gattis now standing in. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball. Derek Fisher will come on now and pinch run here. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Another look to first, and the runner back. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Pulled toward right center field. Baez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Steve Cishek gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And late reactions, and they got him. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off against
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Settling in now, Jason Hayward, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So here now is the pitcher, Steve Cishek, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he throws it away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Russell, the runner at third. Cishek at second with 1 away. Hard hit at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Center fielder number 6, Jake Marisnick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 0 for 9. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-0. Misses down below the knees. Cishek is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in, George Springer. He singled his last time up.
George Springer.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. Popped him up. Caratini over to his right. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Last strike now for Houston. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Contreras is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's state attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball. And remind you to please drive home safely.